software testing methodologies. In this we will learn topic path products and regular expression. Here introduction. So what is a path? From source to destination we can take number of different ways. So here source means in a one program we can consider starting point is a source and ending point is a destination. So path, the complete path is whatever the way it is going from source to destination. There may be a number of different ways we can achieve that particular path. Okay, so here if you are considering path expressions, so path expression are algebraic representation of set of paths in graph. Expressions are converted into algebraic functions or regular expressions based on the arithmetic laws and weights. Regular expressions are used to examine structural properties of flow graph, that is number of paths, processing time for data flow anomalies. Here path products and path expression. In flow graph, link had no property other than connecting two different nodes. In data flow testing, link weights which denoted data flow actions. Using link names as weights, we convert graphical flow graph into algebraic expressions. Denotes set of possible paths. It may be a finite or infinite. So path can be a finite number of paths or it may be a infinite number of paths. So link name is denoted by lowercase italic letters. Name of the path or path segment that corresponds to use links by connecting those link names. If we are considering from source to destination is a way of a path, here that way we can call it as traversed that particular path. Here if a traversed link is A, B, C and D along same path, the name of the path segment is ABCD. So we can product those serial path names. Okay, so this is called path product. Example, here if you can see they have number of different nodes. Here this is a node 1, 3, 4, 5 and 2. Here we can take different number of paths. So here each link has a name. So here this particular link 1, 3 in between we can have this link with the name E. So we can also call it as weight of this particular link. So here this link can go in different directions or different ways. So traversing directions are first one EACF. So E, A and C, F. Second one EBDF. Third one EADF. Fourth one EBCF. So in this way we have four different paths through which we can achieve from source to destination. Another example, here without nodes we are taking a flow graph. Here you can identify different links with link weights. So here A, B, C, D. In this way we can achieve this particular path. And also A, B, F, H, E, B, C, D. In this way this is the second different path. We can go. Next one A, B, F, I, G, B, G, E, B, C, D. In this way also we can take another path. Next path A, B, F, I, J, D. In this way we can take four different finite paths. So here paths are limited. So here we are taking four paths, and previous example also we are taking four different paths. So these are called as finite paths. If you are going for infinite paths, here we can observe here starting with 1, 2, 3. So there are three different nodes. Directly we can take one path AC and another path A, B, C. Because of B is a loop, we can uh, go number of times. So here we cannot say it is a finite path because we can take a number of B's based on the loop. It will repeat the same process. So it is an iterative process through which we can move from one place to other place. Okay, so here one, so AC and ABC and ABBC. So here ABBBC. So here in this way it is an infinite path. Next flow graph. In this we have four different nodes. Here also where first path is ABD, second path ABCBD, and next path ABCBCBD. So in this way it is also having a loop. So it is also repeating same process. Okay, thank you.